Hi, I'm Ben Quiggle, editor of Woodall's Campground Magazine, and this is another edition of Supplier Showcase. And I am here with Michael Layman, who is the owner of Orchard Drive Fabrications, which is based out of Shipshewana, Indiana. And Michael, I guess just to start, it looks like you started the company in 2002, and you have a wide range of products from like play sets, it looks like, to patio decor and fire pits, I guess. So you do a wide variety of different things.
Yes, we do.
Okay. And I guess, how long have you guys been manufacturing fire pits and some of that equipment, I guess?
We've been doing swing sets since 2002.
Okay.
I started building swing sets, and it gradually grew just local stuff for a while, and then it gradually grew into where we're at now.
Yeah.
And in 2012, I decided to try it full time. And right now, it got to the point where we're doing about, on the busy season, we do average about one a day of the play sets. And then in 2014, I think we introduced fire pits to our lineup. No, it was 2013. We introduced fire pits, and it's gotten to the point where we do between 300 and 500 a year.
Wow.
You can do any type of laser scene on the sides. We can customize and put the campground's names on them. And now we just came out with a new one. By the way, these things are painted with high temperature paint, 1200 degree paint. It will burn off if the fire pit gets to be red hot. So that's something we cannot guarantee. I don't think there's any in the industry out there that will go above 1200 degrees. If there is, I'd like to know about it, because I would like to introduce it to my lineup. But back to the fire pits. Go ahead.
I don't know how many fires get to 1200 degrees. I guess I haven't really measured it.
So. Steel gets red hot at 1200 degrees.
Yeah. Okay.
So, a burning fire, I think that's like 1800 degrees, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So, but if it's in the center of the fire pit, the outside edge of the fire pit will not get red hot. Usually they don't. But if they get to be red hot, that paint will burn off.
Okay.
So, yeah. But then we just came out with a new style fire pit that has an ash pan underneath the fire pit. It's an ash removal, pretty simple process. It also controls your airflow. So I'm pretty excited about that product. We don't have pictures of it yet. We will have that in the next few weeks, but right now we do not have pictures of it.
I was just scrolling through your catalog here, and you have a variety of different tools too. So like you have the fire pits, and then you also have like you have a popcorn maker here, you have some pans, you have the holders for the pans, you have the tripods here that you can use to cook things on. So you have a variety of different things that you could add to the fire pits too, I guess.
Yes, the campgrounds are that's an accessory you could sell at your campground, but it is also something might be able to rent out to the campers if they want to do it that way. I have had a few campgrounds that have already done that. So that's possible. My grills are all stainless steel, 304 stainless steel, so there's no those should last forever. Same way with the popcorn poppers and the pans.
Yeah.
And if you have a certain logo or a certain picture that you'd like to put on the side of your fire pit, if you email that to us, we can definitely do that. That is not a problem. And if there's any amount of volume, if I say like 10 or more fire rings, there's no design time charge for doing that.
Okay.
If that makes sense to anybody.
Yeah, no, that made sense. How has the campground business been for you guys? Is it growing, I guess?
The campground side, I have not done a lot. I have a few play sets. There's a campground down in Georgia that we have 3 play sets in it. And I have zero problems with that area. Now, in saying that, I am not certified in the playground equipment. We have those certifications. We know what it takes. I have that complete list of what it takes to be certified, but I am not certified. So we go by those qualifications, whatever it takes for the people to be certified, but we are not certified. So, but we do have a $2 million a liability coverage on our side. So if something does happen, you will be protected through us.
Are you looking to hopefully do more RV park projects?
Yes, I definitely. That would be, I mean, I'd love to do it. The volume part of it is very exciting to me. And like I said, we were down in a show in Tennessee, and we got a nice order for 50 fire rings for a KOA campground. And I was like, you know what, maybe we should get this out, because quantity discounts is obviously something we can definitely work with the people. And if anything, and I did not know that KOA had put that mandate out, and I was like, how could I get these people to know that we'd love to work with them on that area? We do a bunch of variety. I mean, we could do some simple ones, but we also can do the more complex ones I call them my residential fire rings with the extra ring around the outside edge. It's just a stability, safety. Kids can't, and then you can also put your feet on it. It's just something that we started doing, and people seem to love it.
Yeah. I think one of the other interesting things you guys do are the play sets. And I know we focused a lot on the fire pits, but there are a lot of parks that do play sets. They're expanding, they're adding more recreational items. Are you also interested in, like, you know, if a campground approached, would you be interested in doing play sets for campgrounds as well?
Absolutely. That is actually the main thing we do is play sets. That's our main thing. We've been doing it, but that's what we started with. And the play sets have been growing in the last few years, and I'd love to see them grow even more. Like I said, during the busy time of the year, we do up to one a day on average. Now the last couple of months, obviously, it slowed down, but that would be I'd love to do that. I definitely love to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting to see how the market's grown, and people are adding more amenities, more things for people to do. So I guess, how do people get in contact with you, or how can they order stuff, I guess?
Well, it is with email, phone, or I cannot text at this time, but email or phone is the best way. Just give me a voicemail, I'll call them back, or with email. That's been probably the easiest way to get a hold of me.
Yeah, I think your email is dreamyard7210@yahoo.com, correct?
Yes, and my phone number is 260-768-7210.
And you also have a pretty nice, I know you don't really have a business website, but the IndianaWoodcrafters.com has a builder profile for Orchard Drive Fabrications on it, which, you know, I think you have some of your catalogs on there that people can scroll through. And then there's some product photos you guys have. So that's another outlet.
That is actually my main, where we started to do this product. We sell to retail stores. We sell wholesale only. So we sell to retail stores, and that's been my main business. So most of these play sets go to our residential play sets. And that market has been growing and it's always been growing. They're still all metal play sets, and they are powder coated with a 10-year warranty on the powder coated finish. Steel is steel. It's not a stainless steel, so it will rust regardless what you do, how you do it. But we do put a 10-year guarantee on the powder coat. If there is any problems whatsoever, we stand behind it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Michael, for coming on the show and talking a little bit about your products. And I hope you have a good rest of the day.